everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Jerome Kersey out there with Williams. Then there's Porter. Then it's Drexler. And it's Duckworth in at the 5. Down low. Drexler drawing the double team. Kersey passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. From deep, Drexler. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Inside. And he lays it straight in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Elo against Drexler. Left side, Williams. Outside, Porter for 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Price against Porter. Price, the pass to Doherty. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
Now here's Porter. Passes it to Williams. Drexler right side. Elo with the steal. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Excellent D from Drexler. Outside, Porter. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Price. Buck Williams with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Elo covering. Here's Drexler. Porter trying to free himself up. Drexler, no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Bennett the pass to Elo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. They get it again. Doherty.
A smart player who just really understands positioning. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without foul.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Doherty, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Doherty nails both of them. And here's Porter. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Drexler. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Price. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Porter. Here's Drexler. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Porter with the steal. Launches it. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, Nance in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Drexler. And it's blocked.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Portland has possession, trailing by 2. Here's Kersey, powered down with both hands.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's Price. Five on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Here is Kersey. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Bennett. That's good from Price, the assist by Bennett. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Here is Porter, following the basket by Mark Price. 4 on the clock. Kersey kicks to Drexler, shoots over Elo. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Price looking it over. With some arc, up again. Great positioning on the putback. Nance has got 10 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's Porter outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Porter's gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the paint, here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Drexler up top. Elo covering.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Price, the pass to Nance. To the inside. Doherty with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Williams, he's checked in for Bennett. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Bryant, he's checked in for Duckworth. Robinson comes in for Buck Williams. And Ainge is subbed in for Drexler. Here is Kersey. Shot clock at 5.
Come get it.
Here's Porter. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
No good from Price. Trailblazers trail by 10. Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Kersey. They need this, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jerome Kersey taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good for the Cavaliers. Rollins checked in for Doherty. Williams comes in for Elo, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Price. And so he hits both. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Kerr kicks to Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around to the middle. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Nance has got 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside Porter. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back. Ainge. Portland no good that time either.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Tree Rollins taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Portland making a change here. Davis is checked in. Rollins hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Bryant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Kerr the pass to Williams. Bryant with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Nance.
Portland ball.
And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 10-point game. Davis looking for an opening. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Williams And Williams throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Kerr. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
2 minutes.
Outside Williams.
Portland foul. Cliff Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
.153 left in the first. Here's Williams. Here's the feed to Williams. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Robinson passes to Porter. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Kerr's shot is good.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Porter. Got a piece of it. And it's on a bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Cooper, he's checked in for Bryant. .55 seconds left here in the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Porter, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's Kerr. Pass to Williams. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter, and it goes down 2 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kerr against Porter. Takes it inside. Williams with the block.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To the paint. And finished off by Williams.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cavaliers ahead, up by 16. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the floor for Portland. Robinson is out there with Davis. Then there's Ainge. Then there's Cooper. And it's Porter in at the point. 6 to shoot. They get it back. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Robinson left side over Williams. Robinson misses. Nance against Robinson. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Nance. And it's 8 points for Williams.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Davis on the wing, covered by Nance. Davis kicks to Porter. Robinson against Williams. Outside, Davis misses off the left iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this game. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Davis, the pass to Robinson. Excellent D there from Williams.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a missed layup. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and certainly we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Outside Williams. Pass to Rollins. And it's Portland with the rebound. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nance passes to Williams. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Make some noise!
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Brad Daugherty, he's checked in for Rollins. Bennett comes in for Williams. Elo's checked in for Reggie Williams. And it's Price in for Steve Kerr. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Duckworth, he's checked in for Cooper. Williams comes in for Robinson. Kersey's checked in for Davis. And it's Drexler in for Terry Porter. Here's Drexler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here he goes. Kersey uses the glass to finish the layup. Kersey's got 6 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Passes it to Price. Elo outside. Down low. Daugherty with the bucket. He's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's the pass to Bennett. Price dishes to Elo. Back to Price. Pass to Daugherty. Hands trying to break loose. Daugherty, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 19. Kersey with the ball. 6 points for him. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 6th rebound on the night. Elo the pass to Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. The shot by Ainge, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Elo kicks to Price. The dish to Daugherty. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Daugherty's got 4 this quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Drexler outside. Kersey passes to Ainge. Knocks it loose. Elo with the steal. Unloads. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Price against Drexler. And that one, good.
Drexler.
Drexler's got 9. Here's Price. And the pass to Doherty. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 12.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Drexler outside. Pass to Kersey. Over Bennett. Offensive rebound. Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Elo. Poke loose. Oh, that's blocked. Drexler outside. And stolen by Price. Oh, Nance in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Drexler outside. Kersey with the ball. Bennett's there. Kersey misses. Kersey's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And here's Price for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Drexler drives in. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
No good from Price.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
The shot by Ainge, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Ryan is checked in for Portland. Now Ainge. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clyde Drexler on the wing. The rebound by Bennett.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And that one's good. Price.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here is Ainge. Passes it to Drexler. Bryant trying to free himself up, and it's Drexler missing. And it's Bennett in the corner. Back to Elo. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Drexler outside. And there's the pass to Kersey. Pocket 6. Back to Drexler. From deep three-point range, Cavaliers with the rebound. Doherty's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Price dishes to Elo. Price against Williams. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Price against Ainge. Drexler outside. Pass to Kersey. Back to Drexler. Here's Ainge. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Clyde Drexler. That's his first personal foul.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Craig Elo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And often, this guy's the unsung hero. I mean, Elo just does whatever the team asks of him, and much of which never shows up in the stat sheet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Rollins checked in for Doherty. Williams comes in for Larry Nance. Reggie Williams, he's checked in for Bennett. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Price. Second free throw, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Williams.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
.146 left to play in the first half. Here's the lob to the hoop. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:27 left in the first half. Here's Davis over Williams. Williams with the block. And it's blocked. Here's Elo. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Drexler. Here's Davis. It's tipped.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Williams passes to Kerr. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. On the wing, Porter. Portland moving the ball around. Cooper with the bucket.
The assist.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Elo against Davis. Williams kicks to Williams. Inside. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Bryant. Drexler up top. Elo covering. Porter passes to Davis. Now here's Drexler. They get a hand on it. Elo with the steal. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked. Not tonight.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal. That's not going to cut it out. I don't even want to talk about it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Larry Nance has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We've got Nance. Elo out there with Price. Then there's Bennett. And it's Doherty in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Nance, no good. Price against Porter. Into the lane. And he comes up with the deuce. Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
On the wing, Drexler, guarded by Price. Drexler passes to Kersey. It's good. 8 points for him.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Price against Porter. Lets it go with the 3. And that one's good. Price.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Porter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Price dishes to Nance. And then slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Back to Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And so Price will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Doherty. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Porter passes to Drexler. Williams trying to break free. And it's Drexler that time, and the assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Drexler against Elo. Kicks to Doherty. Nance outside. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Goes back up. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Porter, and he drives in. The rebound by Bennett. Bennett's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Elo on the wing. Here's Bennett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's his second personal
foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Price with the ball. 15 points in the game. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
He gets that one.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Price against Porter. An easy 2 points on the layup. Price has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Porter inside. Guarded by Price. Drexler outside. He kicks it to Porter. He lobs it up. That's tipped and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Nance, no good. And here's Drexler outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one. To the paint, here's Nance. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
Price against Porter. Here's Drexler. And it's good off the back rim and in. Drexler's got 18 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And Nance kicks to Bennett. Dishes to Doherty. He feeds it to Price. Nails it from the high post. Price has got 7 now in this quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Bennett dishes to Price. Portland grabs the miss.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And it's blocked. Releases. Elo can't hit. Porter looking it over. Lays it up off the glass.
Porter.
15 points in the game. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
The first free throw is good. A different look now for Cleveland. Williams, he's checked in for Nance. Williams comes in for Bennett. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Craig Elo. And then for the Trailblazers, Cooper, he's checked in for Duckworth. Davis comes in for Jerome Kersey. And Danny Ainge has subbed in for Drexler. Both shots good from the stripe.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
The feed to Doherty. That's tipped. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ainge, the pass to Cooper. Yep, it counts.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Kerr against Porter. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Doherty. Kicks it out to Kerr. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Kerr's got 7 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Davis up top, Doherty defending. Pass to Cooper. And to get open is Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Portland, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
That's a line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Cleveland making a change here. Rollins is checked in. And Cooper drops both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Robinson against Price. Outside Williams. Shoots over Ainge. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Portland. Feeds it to Davis. Nice D from Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Cleveland. For 3, Price. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. Bryant is checked in for Davis.
Mark Bryant.
Here's Robinson. Portland moving the ball around. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first personal
Yeah, he
foul.
earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
And Ainge, just one of those guys that likes to annoy, an energetic scorer who can shoot a high percentage from the field.
Trailblazers foul. Cliff Robinson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Price dishes to Williams. Some solid defense from Bryant. Trailblazers trail by 21. And Porter, here we go. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Kerr. And so it's Cleveland with it. Williams passes to Price. He dishes it to Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Williams has got 10 points.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
On the wing, Porter. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Williams. The pass to Williams. Down low. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Mark Price.
6 points for Williams.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Robinson. Banked in off the glass.
Robinson.
He has 6. The Cavaliers leading by 23. At the elbow, Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses in close. Portland with the ball. Ainge kicks to Porter. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Ainge against Rollins to the inside. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Ainge. Bryant's got his second basket of the game. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Price dishes to Williams. Back to Price. For the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way. Danny Ainge on the wing. With the floater, he lays it in. Ainge has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Porter against Kerr. Second chance shot. Rollins with the bucket.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Steve Kerr. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Terry Porter taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. A different look now for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for Cooper. Kersey comes in for Robinson. And Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Danny Ainge. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Price. He brings it up for Cleveland. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Williams. Over Bryant. And it's sent back by Bryant. And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Drexler. Williams is out there with Jerome Kersey. Then there's Porter, and it's Bryant in at the center position.
Cleveland foul. John Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Drexler against Curry. to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Price. There's the drive, and he uses the glass on the way. Price has got 21. Trailblazers trail by 19. Now here's Porter. Lots of room. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Cleveland moving it around. Williams laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Price, the pass to Rollins. Williams trying to break free. The shot's good.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Porter, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he gets the bucket. 10 points for Williams.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Passes it to Drexler. Here is Kersey. The pass to Williams. Outside Porter. Pass to Drexler. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rollins got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter against Kerr. Williams kicks to Price. Pulls up, high post, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Price has got 11 points here in just the second half. Outside Williams. Drexler right side. From deep. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. So the wing on the left. Kerr dishes to Williams. For 3, Price. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Price has got 7 now in this quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. McKeskey's checked in for Rollins. Brown comes in for Williams. Bennett's checked in for Reggie Williams. And Jones subbed in for Price. Portland also making some changes. Brown is checked in for Kersey. Davis comes in for Drexler. And Smith subbed in for Terry Porter.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here is Davis. Now the dish to Bryant. Smith surveying the D to stop the drought, and Bryant slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Jones, the pass to Kerr. Here's McKeskey, defended by Bryant. Shot clock at 6. The feed now to Brown. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside, Davis. Dishes it to Bryant. Kicks it to Smith. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Smith's got his first points in this one.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Jones, the pass to McKesson. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Bryant. Now Davis. To the inside. And Williams slams it in.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Jones, the pass to McKesson. And here's Jones. Here's Kerr for three. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Davis. And there it is for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
John Brown.
Cleveland leading by 18. Jones looking for an opening. To the paint. Here's Brown. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Portland. He feeds it to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Larry Nance.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And here's Price. Left side, Nance. Rebounded by Duckworth. Pass to Kersey. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Kersey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Going inside, and that one's good. Price has got 28 points for the game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Passes it to Kersey. Now Duckworth, Doherty defender. Inside. Shots good by Drexler. He's got 22.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Here's Elo. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. Here is Porter. Drexler outside. Now the pass to Kersey.
Cavaliers foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Drexler against Elo. Clyde Drexler gliding to the rim for the slam.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Here's Doherty. That's good, and it's Price with the assist.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Drexler kicks to Porter. Pass to Kersey. Just 5 on the clock. Ring shot on the way. That one wide left.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Price. The shot from the low post is good. Price has got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Porter passes to Drexler. And the 3 off target.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Doherty against Kersey. Over Doherty. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Cleveland leading by 22. Nance outside. Bennett with it. Pass to Price. Passes to Bennett. Nance trying to break loose. Shot by Bennett, no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Elo covering from 17 feet out. And it's Drexler missing. Elo against Drexler. The pass to Price. Back to Elo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Price against Porter. Pass to Elo. From deep three-point range, and it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Now here's Elo to the left wing. Price against Porter. Left side, Price. Yep, that one goes in there. Price has got 32 points.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Porter passes to Kersey. Back to Porter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nance outside. Now here's Bennett, covered by Kersey. Bennett kicks to Price. Over Kersey. No good from Price.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Portland ball. Blazers substitution.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Elo against Davis. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Brown against Smith. Brown feeling it out a bit. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.